Kai, listen. I will be there. I promise.
You said that yesterday.
I know, but
Something came up with your sisters. Yeah, I know.
Okay, well then, if you know, why are you stressing me about it, Kai?
Is it a crime to miss my girlfriend? Plus, it's all just a bit strange. Just a couple of days ago, you were venting about how much you couldn't stand your older sister, and now you're spending all this time together.
And like you said, at the end of the day, we're family. We worked it out. Mostly. Lex, I think we found something. Babe, I gotta go. I'll see you in a couple hours.
You better. My parents can't wait to meet you.
And I can't wait to meet him. Okay? See you tonight. Love you.
Love you more.
Okay, guys, what you got? Looks like we're dealing with a speed demon? Well, that would explain why he was so fast. How do we beat him? The Book of Shadows says he's adverse to ice or extreme heat, so fire. Which we don't have. Yes, we may not, but Lilith does. Or will. Care to elaborate? Well, I've been reading about our we get it! Grandmother, who passed her powers down to us. She could conjure fire as her first spell gained through the untamed arts. Talk about cool. Girl, hush, you can see the future. Barely. I had a vision this morning about him attacking me after simply washing my face. All I'm saying is it would be cooler if I can turn it on and off and maybe just be grateful your powers are still working. I haven't been able to do a thing since our last encounter with him. Guys, focus. We have one obvious problem here. I haven't been able to conjure a puff of hot air, let alone a whole flame. Well, then you better get to it. Our whole plan depends on you learning this ability, so no pressure. There's no power of 3 spell that can vanquish him? Afraid not, Lil. He's not a high-level demon in the underworld, so unfortunately, fire and ice can handle him easily. That is, if you can master it. She can. Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta go train. Ugh, and I gotta go to work on that note. But guys, conjuring fire. No biggie, Lilith. We're doomed.
You shut your mouth, how can you say I go about things the wrong way? I am human and I need to be loved just like everybody else does.
Hey guys, welcome back, scammers. We are back with our charmed LP, Machinima. Ciao. It's all on Lilith today, it looks like. Can she do it? Can she do it? She's gonna have to. She doesn't have a goddamn choice, because we gotta get this demon the fuck up out of here, y'all. He cannot continue to roam the streets of Glimmerbrook, of San Myshuno, of Del Sol Valley. Not Nan Street may he roam. So we have to get him the fuck up out of here this episode. But y'all already know what we do. Before we jump into the episode, let's go ahead and give our Black Simmer dedication and shout out. And this one today goes out to True Ones, honey. Yes! My good sis also has a build that will be showcased in this episode, so you will see it. I will leave all her links below. She is funny, she is talented, she is full of light, she is full of love. She is a talented builder, y'all. Very talented. I've seen her build multiple times on stream, and she also bakes. Like, when you ask yourself what can she not do, you will find your mind drawing a blank, because sis is talented. So anyway, love you, Tony, because I know you're watching, child. And yes, all of her social medias and links will be down in the description box and in the pinned comment below. Y'all know what we do over here. So go ahead and make sure you follow her, because if you're not following her, then you're not doing anything. You're not doing anything. Actually, you are doing something. You're contributing to global warming. So stop. Anyways, my links and things will be down in the description box below as well. If you want to check that out, follow me over on my sim Twitter so you can keep up with this LP. And that's all I gotta say. So let's jump into the LP. All right? Okay. Hey. All right. Hello, guys. We are back with Charmed. I hope you guys enjoyed that little Machinima child. We're just gonna jump on into late gameplay. So where we at left off, Miss Lonnie is going to work very, very soon. Miss Thing over here, Miss Lilith is calling into work because, as y'all seen, she has to stay home and learn that spell to conjure fire. Because if they don't, they're screwed, all right? You might as well stay at the house.
Stay at the house. Stay at the house.
For real. You might as well stay at the house because they're not going to win this fight if she can't learn what she needs to learn. So she's definitely calling into work, which, I don't think Celeste minds much. You know how Celeste and her got on the last episode. And just for clarity, the last episode happened a couple of days ago, almost about a week ago. So for about a week, they've been trying to chase and hunt this demon down, and he has been very elusive, child. So she's calling into work, and then I'm going to go have her study I'm going to go have her study the Book of Shadows. We're going to go ahead. Let's see what our good sis Lonnie needs to do before she goes into work. She's been getting up there. She's not about to reach Acolyte. Let me stop lying on her name. But she did reach Neophyte. So that's good. That's good on her. But for right now, she's kind of... Okay, so what we're going to do for her. This is what we need to do for her. We need to go ahead and let her use the bathroom and then have a little snacky snack. Okay? And then have a little snacky snack, okay? Because she got to go to work very, very soon. She is not calling out to work because, this fight don't depend on her, I mean, she definitely needs to learn how to do that spell that she did on him the first time because she is a part of the plan. But she said, I can do that shit when I come home because I have too much shit to do. She is, if you guys don't know, she works for Miss Judith Ward. And Judith Ward has a lot of establishments around the world, a lot of restaurants. And she is, she's one of the chefs in one of the establishments, and she's kind of like a manager but not getting paid manager salary, so that's always nice. So we're gonna have her go ahead and get some leftovers. We're gonna check on sis. She's supposed to be doing exactly what she's fucking doing exactly what she's doing. Amen. Right? Come on, girl. Period. Okay, so that's what she's doing, y'all. And she's supposed to be up here, and she's supposed to be studying this home because she has to study. Basically, in this book, I'm imagining her. She's studying like the ins and outs of the spell. She's studying the pronunciation of words because most charm spells were in Latin, so these charm spells will be in Latin. And I just like the Latin phrasing for spells better. And this is she's basically just studying the ins and outs. She's studying how she should feel when she conjures this untamed magic. Because as you know, all the sisters in their powers have their own special triggers. And she just needs to know the triggers for her untamed magic so that when she tries to perform this spell, it goes right, okay? She don't want to be looking stupid. So, whatever. But yes, as Lexis did say, she had a vision earlier this morning about the demon, and he attacked her in this warehouse of some sort. So she knows where the fucking warehouse is. They don't know where the warehouse is, so that's her business. She's gonna have to, she's gonna have to take them there. And basically, they're gonna set up a trap for him. They're going to set up a trap for him, and we're going to pray to God that Lilith gets on her P's and Q's and that it works. And then, not to mention, Miss Lonnie has to also learn that spell. She has to learn the spell to basically scramble his mind. So he's stationary for Lilith to set his ass on fire. Or as Lexis would say. So, that's what she's going to be doing. First off, Miss Lexis is having a little problems, y'all. She's having a bit of problems with her boyfriend. She's having boyfriend issues because he is kind of missing her. Like, He hasn't really spoken to her since this whole thing started. Go ahead and use the bathroom, child. He hasn't really spoken to her since this whole thing kind of started. And she was supposed to go out on a date with him yesterday. And she kind of blew him off because she was here training, obviously. Because she's read the Book of Shadows as much as it would allow her to. I don't think I explained this to you guys, and I don't think I'm ever going to explain it in a machinima, so I might as well explain it here. So the way my Book of Shadows will work with them is because they are not, let's pause it, because we're not actually going to the magic realm and like learning from the sages of magic, I'm going to give them tomes with those, like with the untamed, practical, and mischief spells in there. But I'm gonna give it to them by their level, and when they learn a new spell, then I'm gonna give them the next tome, and that's kind of gonna act as our big Book of Shadows, basically. So as they grow, they're going to be able to learn a new spell within the Book of Shadows. So basically, the Book of Shadows is kind of like cut off, and it only reveals what it thinks they're ready for. Okay? So that's what we're doing here. It's only going to reveal what the book itself thinks that the girls are ready to learn. So that's what we're going to do here, child. But y'all, ain't that outfit everything though? Period. Okay. But, okay, so she's going to come back in here. And while she's doing that, she is going to go ahead and she's going to practice her own magic. Because I see that it takes a lot of time. To actually learn a spell when you do this. When you just practice magic. Especially when you don't have the help of the sages. It kind of is just really time consuming. So while she's doing this, we're just gonna let her rock out. Because even though she doesn't really have a spell that'll help the girls in this situation, she does have her premonitions. But in our series, they're premonitions, but she's a little more than just premonitions. She's also clairvoyant. So her premonitions have an air of clairvoyance around them, okay? And even though she doesn't know that, even though she doesn't think that she can, control them at will, with time, I do believe that she will be able to. And they all have their own special powers that they have to unlock as well with time. So, it's a lot of stuff going on in this household for the time, girls. And we just have to make sure that the girls are ready. We have to make sure the girls are ready for the night. So come on, let's check back on Lilith. Did I tell you? Oh, this bitch finna get drop kicks, y'all. This girl is finna get drop kicks, y'all. Who's told you to stop? See, this is why we can't have nice things. This is why we can't have nice things, because who told you to get off of that? She has to at least get to the second level of being a spellcaster before I let her read. Amen! And that's on period, you guys. So let's see what our girl Lexis has learned. Oh my God, it has been, of course, you guys. Of course, my girl has become the first one out of the sisters to learn anything. She has learned Repario, fix a broken object, or make crafted objects higher quality. So can we do it to this? No. So you try to be ambitious, right? And it just doesn't work out for you. So now that she's gone ahead and done that, I feel like, let's take a time out to text our man. I took out Kawaii Stacy's mod because I didn't know if it would be working with the newest patch that just came before crusty ass Nift and Knitting is coming out. So it's gonna go back in there. Then it'll probably be back in here the next episode, you guys. But for now, I just had to take it out because I ain't got the time nor the efforts. Also, let's go ahead and text her man first. Let's send a happy text. Let's send a happy text to Miss Kai. But also, you guys, this will be the last episode for about a week because you know my Charm series is going to be a weekly thing unless I release Deviant Magic in that week, and which I did recently. So guys, if you haven't watched Deviant Magic, what are you doing? Get into the gig. Get into the Deviant Magic gig. I also remember I also remember that I said that I was going to, you know, Katie say, make Kit the cat. I will. Hold on. It says, I agree. I agree, Lexis. It's a great day. Let's go out and enjoy the day. We're gonna say no for the sake of the story, for the sake of the plot. She's gonna be ducking and dodging him. It's not even gonna. It's more of a, she's not even ducking and dodging him at this point. It's kind of more of a, she's so busy doing her witch mess and being on her witch grind and being on her training shit that she didn't even see that message. So come over here and start practice sparring again while we go check on baldhead Lilith. Honey, hurry up. Y'all, ain't this outfit everything? Ain't it though? Ain't it though? Izzy? Izzy and Ash? We did it, girls. We did it. This is what success looks like. This is what success looks like, okay? So, okay, she's learning, you know, fire, ice. Bitch, I'm not gonna read all this ice shit because I already know I ain't got that in me, but you know, that's what she's doing around here. She's trying to get the tea of, you know, being a witch right now. She has to learn this for her sisters. And I don't think that they notice how much pressure they put on her when they kind of said like, hey sis, we really need you to learn this spell, because you guys already know that Lilith already feels like the second mother. So it's kind of like that this isn't helping. This ain't helping, because she also now feels this responsibility to protect her sisters, which she always does, but it's amplified now because there's a demon after them. And honestly, you guys, it's a lot of stress on my girl. It's a lot of stress on my girl. Like, Miss Lexis is ready. She's willing and ready and able, and she's kind of really coming to grips with being a charmed one, being the protector of the innocent. While Lonnie is too. Lonnie's more at the, okay, this is what we are destined to do, so I'm gonna do it, but I'm still going to live my life. I'm definitely gonna do that, still gonna live my life. So I don't know what y'all wanna do, but what I'm gonna do is live my life. And that's kind of how Lexis and Lonnie is seeing it. But even though she got attacked, it's not so much that she doesn't believe anymore with this type of stuff. She's lacking the confidence in herself, which, you know, sad girl hours, like, don't lack the confidence, baby, because you do and you can do it. But she just needs to believe that she can do it before she actually does it. So this is what they're gonna do for a good amount of time. I'm just gonna keep them getting it up. She's gonna continue doing this. She's gonna continue doing this. And when she reaches the next rank, I'll come back and then we'll have her start learning that spell. Okay? Okay. All right, we are back, y'all. She just reached the level we need her to be at, child. She just reached it. So she has 5 talent points. So let's go ahead and give her. She's going to be their dueling girl. She's definitely going to be their dueling girl in the long run. Whoa! How did she reach all the way up here? Did she reach there and I didn't even notice? I think I kept making her read and she read a little too much. All right, so never mind. Because I was like, wait a minute, how does she have 5 points? Okay, never mind that. So here she goes. She has this. She's going to get Power Shunt. She's definitely going to get Discharge. She's going to get Experimenter. She's going to get Knowledge. because we need those things. And then she's probably going to get, she's gonna get Insightful Eye. She's gonna get Insightful Eye. I think those will complement our girl really nicely. So let's go ahead and, now that she's done that though, we can definitely start reading. We can definitely start reading up on that spell. But anyways, now that she's done that though, we can go ahead and start having her read this. And we gotta make sure she learns that spell tonight, honey. It's only 1 p.m. So we got time because they're not gonna head over until like around 8-ish. So we just don't know. Well, she obviously can't tell the time in her visions, but she just knew it was nighttime. So she's gonna head over to the warehouse around 8 o'clock, and her sisters are going to follow in suit, okay? Which means we don't have a lot of time. So you need to get going, girl. You need to get going. Period. Go ahead and eat. Go ahead and eat, and then we're gonna jump right back into our magical shit. Oh, okay, you guys. So she's down here. She's still reading the Book of Shadows. She's now reading up on that spell. Heard you became friends with Celeste Monroe. She's pretty cool. Yes, she is, honestly. And I don't know who you are, so I don't understand why you're messaging me. Do we know you? He's our coworker. Okay, well, we don't really care. Okay, so don't message me again. And stop messaging me about our boss. That's kind of fucking creepy. So please stop before I call the cops. Thanks.
That's the sound of the police. That's the sound of the beast.
All right, so she's gonna go ahead and continue to refine this because honestly, here's what I do with university. I get them doing their projects as soon as I get it, and then I have them go ahead and give their presentation early off rip, so we don't have to worry about this no more. Because in terms of her future, Lexis's future, she really doesn't know where she's gonna go yet. Like, she thinks she wants to be a social media influencer, but now with this witch stuff, she's kind of gravitating away from that. She's kind of moving away from that, being an influencer now, because she sees that, you know, now there's more to the world than, go ahead and give your final presentation. So we're gonna have Lexis go give her final presentation already, so we don't have to worry about it later. And all we have to worry about, I think, is like an exam when it comes around. Yes. Give presentation, take final exam. So yeah. So when it comes around, all we gotta do is worry about an exam, and that's fine. That's totally fine. Yes! Amen! All right. So she has learned it, you guys. She has learned her first spell. I feel so proud. Go ahead and put this in the inventory. No, go ahead and put this away. Put this back upstairs. But you guys, I feel, no, don't even put it upstairs. Don't even put it upstairs because, because here's the tea. If I want to keep this cohesive, if I want to keep it if I want to keep it a buck and 100, I have to keep these tomes on them. Because if I don't, the others can read it and probably will read it, and then they'll learn a spell they're not supposed to learn. Because I want to keep it true to my kind of story. I already made her the Untamed girl, so she's gonna learn all the Untamed magic. Lexis practical, and Lonnie mischief. So I want to keep it that way, so I'm gonna have to keep that tome on her. But just know, blah, 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 she read it out of the Book of Shadows. So that's the real tea. And hush your mouth. Anyways, and we move. So now that she's done that, we can go ahead. Well, she doesn't have, I was going to say she can tell her sister, but honestly, let's try it. Let's try to practice it. All right. Let's try to practice it. Come on. Give it to me. Let's see what we can do. Wait a minute, girl. You know how we do it over here in the Scamily channel, y'all. You know we have to have our cinematic view of this. I need a whole show. Okay, girl? So let's go ahead. Let's see her do this whole spell. Okay.
Oh!
Oh! Ah! child. She did it. Oh my God, I'm so proud of her. I am so proud of you. See, baby, I knew you could do it. You just gotta believe in yourself. Okay, so what we have to do, what we're going to do for our good sis, what we're going to do for our good sis is go ahead and get her some medicine because we cannot fight demons with a rumbling tummy, okay? We cannot fight no demons with the bubble guts, child. So we got to come up here, y'all, and basically, let's see. How do we buy? I know there's like medicine. I know there's like medicine that we can order or something like that. So let's see. Purchase medicine. We're gonna have to go ahead and purchase this. And she's gonna have to take it. Because we're not fighting sick out here in these streets. That's not what we're gonna do. Oh my God, both of my sisters are sick, child. They both sick out here in these streets. I don't understand why. Oh my God, y'all. This is crazy. Oh, she's not anymore. Thank God. Okay, so we gotta have her come home early from work. Because we only will have, it's 4 o'clock now. We will only have about 4 hours for her to really learn a spell. And we started at 1 for this bitch. And it's 4 now, so do the math. I can't do the math. But anyway, this time we should bring her home. This is the time we should bring her home, okay? She's made $120 chump change, but hey, what else is new? She has collected everything from the mail. So what was in the mail? Oh! And child, we got all of this stuff, but y'all know we can't use this, right? Right. You know we can't use this. She got her acceptance letter and stuff, even though we already put that acceptance letter in. It's crazy. Okay, so we got a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, so I don't know what we're going to do with any of this stuff. So here's the options. If you guys, this is for gameplay wise. If you guys want me to like play with the objects that come from the realm of magic, I definitely can. I'll just, do my little witchery magic and learn and like try to figure out a way to incorporate it into the story, like all of these cool things, like the orb, the familiars and all of that, the wands, because they didn't really use wands and brooms in Charmed. So, but if you guys want me to like have a full deep dive of realm of magic, let me know and I will easily incorporate it into our story some way, somehow. And another thing, just let me know what you guys want me to do on that front. If you guys don't know, the LP of this part is literally because I don't know what The Sims really is at this point in time. I am a Machinima creator first, so I really don't play The Sims to play The Sims. And I started this series mainly because it gives me a reason to play the game, and now I get to actually see what the game has to offer. So I'm trying to play as many packs and dive into as many packs as I can. So if you guys actually want me to do a deep dive playthrough of Realm of Magic, let me know. I'll find a way to incorporate it into our story. But we will definitely be exploring as many packs as I can get into this series. Aww, we love the sister hug moment. So basically, right now, they're just talking and she's like, hey sis, I learned the spell. I performed this spell. Don't know if I'm going to be able to perform it tonight because performing it on a fireplace and performing it on a whole demon, I think those are two very different things. And and she's just like, girl, you got it. So she's still so she's still kind of shook and she's kind of just talking her up. Lonnie is kind of just talking her up, saying, girl, you can do it. I know you can. You're Lilith Hollowell, sis. You know you got this. And she's just, she like, bitch, talk. But like, I'm serious, girl. I really don't know if I can do what I need to do to keep us safe tonight. And you know, Miss Lonnie, she has all the faith in her world, and she has all the faith in the world for both of her sisters. So she definitely is being the supportive queen that she is. So Miss Lexis will have to get up and practice her magic now, because she definitely needs to be able to perform that spell she did on him. She has to. She has to learn it, because if she doesn't, they're also fucked. I mean, unless Lexis just beat him down so good that he just stay beige, child. But the way this demon been whooping on them, I doubt it. I highly doubt it. So we're gonna have to keep her doing this until bitch. If you guys don't know, I did a little time skip between some scenes, and when I let Lilith like read those books, Kai called Lexis again, and he basically asked her to hang out again. But for the sake of our story, we're gonna say he called her, asked like to remind her to come, you know, is she coming to dinner tonight to meet his parents, because his parents are in town. And you know, she said yes, allegedly. She said yes, but she's not gonna do it. Like, she's gonna try to make it. If we have time, she's going to try to make it, you guys. But if we don't, we don't. And that's just the way that cookie crumbles, because we have to vanquish this demon. We cannot continue on. We cannot go on any longer with this demon roaming the streets of Glimmerbrook. Like, no ma'am. So, yes! Amen. Okay, so now our good girl, our good sis, our good sis, Lonnie, has learned a new spell. So let's go ahead and see what she has learned. She has learned, let's see. She has learned Deliriate. Amen. She has learned Deliriate. You guys, look at this. Look at the Lord. Look at the Lord, you guys.
The Lord shall do work in mysterious ways.
Look how, you know, when Jesus says, like, look how God bless us. This is, we love to see it. We love to see a story fall into place. Okay, so obviously when they I've played Realm of Magic on my PlayStation 4, but this is Realm Magic on PC. This is Sims on PC. So, but obviously when you practice a magical branch, depending on your level, you can learn any of these spells. Depending on your level. And since she's like level 2, she could have learned any of these, I believe. She could have learned any of these, you guys. And she learned Deliriate, which is the spell we need to scramble the game, to shake up the game. So, period, you guys. I'm so happy. Like, I'm so happy that this is all falling into place. And yeah, so it is about 6 p.m. We're gonna go ahead and let the girls, we're gonna go ahead and get their needs up, and then around like 6 o'clock we're gonna go ahead and send Lonnie over, and no, and then at 6 o'clock we're gonna go ahead and send Lexis over to the place. First of all, girlies, I know you guys don't think they're going over here like this. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. We are going to have a makeover. We are going to have a makeover for the girls. Okay, guys? We are going to have a makeover. So we need to get them in some bad bitch gear, honey. Let's go ahead and save first. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get them into some bad bitch gear or some bad witch gear. Okay, that was a bad joke. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get them in some bad witch gear, and I'll be right back. This is gonna be Lexis' demon ass kicking outfit. Period, y'all. Period. She looked like she ready to fight. She ready to bust down Demiana. Okay, girl.
Yes, paybacks. Payback.
For what? For what?
Paybacks. It's so funny. It's so funny to me. I was waiting for the right moment, and that was the right moment.
this is going to be Miss Lonnie's outfit. You know, nothing too much, but she just, you know, Lonnie's style is a mix of both of her sisters. So she has to add a little, you know, show a little skin, but still cover up. But yes, this is her outfit. I feel like it's so cute, so trendy. I wanted some other boots, but the boots that I wanted, I can't find. And I already spent too much time up in Kass, so I had to just move on. And this is Lilith's outfit. Very her. Very her. Very much her, bitch. She's giving you very much her. So let's go ahead, go back to the game. You super late.
Smurgus.
Yeah, so she's letting them know right now I'm going down. I'm gonna go over to the warehouse, and if you need me, I'll have my Find My Phone app on and ready and available, so you guys can track my whereabouts. I'm gonna send you my location when I get there. Do not take too long, because if this demon run up on me by myself, I am fucking screwed. I am fucking screwed, so please, in the name of all that is holy, do not be late. Do not be late. Please. You learned how to set a bitch on fire for this exact moment. Do not be late. So we're gonna have her travel. So after that little talk, she's gonna go ahead and leave. Alright, she's gone, you guys. So she's gonna make her way on over. Head on over. Okay, she's gonna go ahead and head over to the spot, and I don't know what Lonnie thinks she's doing, but she thinks she's going to sleep. No ma'am, no ham, no turkey. Get your ass up and hold my hand. So you gotta get up, because we gotta fight. We have to fight. It's uncomfortable. I'm uncomfortable. We have to fight. So go ahead and just get dressed again, because ain't nobody tell you to take it off. And come on with the come on. Alright, so Lilith is coming over to check on Lonnie, and she's basically gonna be like, you ready? Alright, me too. Lexis is already down at the place, so we should be on our way over right now. She just sent me the location on my phone and says that she's kind of scared. We need to hurry the fuck up. So these two are gonna go ahead on over to the warehouse as well. They're just kind of talking about, you know, the plan, hoping everything goes smoothly, but we're gonna catch up with the girls in a bit when they're all at the warehouse. We're gonna go ahead and catch up with them when they're all at the warehouse. Okay? And okay.
You guys weren't followed here, right? Nope, we're all good. Okay, everyone remember the plan? When he comes in to attack me, I beat him down. I scramble his mind long enough for him to stay stationary to give Lilith enough time to light his ass up like June 19th. Exactly. You guys ready? As I can be. Don't worry, Lil, you got this. She does. I know she does. Alright, you guys, go hide. Not this time.
No matter. You're no match for me, little witch.
I wouldn't be so sure. Lonnie, now! On it. Lilith, you're up. Okay. I can do this. Ha!
No!
That was amazing, Lilith. Bitch, we did it. Did you see Lex beat him the hell up? And Lonnie, you really mastered that spell? Like, ooh! We vanquished our first demon, all in favor of a celebratory drink. Say aye. Aye. Great, because I wasn't taking no for an answer. Uh-oh. Guys, you go on in. I'll be in a sec. Do you need an alibi? I got this. Hey, Kai. Hey, Kai.
Hey, guys.
Kai, I am so sorry.
Where were you? You had me waiting at the dinner table with my parents for 2 hours, Lexis. You made me look like an idiot.
I know. Something came up with my sisters, and I really just needed to...
Sure, that's been happening a lot lately. Lex, just tell me what's going on. Please, the truth.
I can't. Just know I still love you, and I will be trying to make it up to you for as long as I live.
It isn't another person, right?
Of course not.
Okay. I'm trusting you when you say that.
So you forgive me.
Of course. You can meet my parents another time. Anyway, I gotta get home. I have an early class in the morning.
Okay, well, I'll see you later.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Haha. No. Sorry, babe.